Hi, hello, good morning. It's Saturday. I'm gonna do a little vlog because why not? Fun fact, I am going on a trip to Israel in November and my passport's expired. It expired last year and then I couldn't find the lost passport book, so I need to get a new one. I made an appointment back in July and then I missed the appointment. So I got an email this week that was like, we need your passport information immediately so that we can book your flight. And I was like, I don't have that. So I just gotta get that whole part of my life together. So we're gonna go get our passport photo taken and I'm gonna go down to the office and print out all the passport stuff because I did the application and everything. I have my birth certificate, I have my ID, like I did all the stuff. I just don't have the passport and I need it. So, yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be really great. This is the cute dog that we're taking outside who's laying in my bed right now, who is not supposed to be there. Are you supposed to be on the bed? Miss Ma'am? Is that where you're supposed to be, little sweet puppy? I don't think so. Why are you in my bed, Khaleesi? Tell mommy what you're doing. Is it fun? Is it nice? Are you comfortable? Are you a sweet puppy? Yes, we love sweet puppies. You wanna go outside? You wanna go potty? Outside? Let's go. Come on. Do you wanna go outside and go potty? Okay, that's great. Love that. Can you sit down? Sit down. You're such a good girl. Okay, just relax. Just take it easy. Please, come on. Every time. Can you sit down? Chill. Anyway, dog's psychotic. I just feed her, take her outside, pet her, give her a nice happy life. She's always been like that. Ever since she was a puppy, she would either like play with the ball and bring it to me and then I throw it and then she'd just look at it, or I'll throw it and she'll go to the ball and then she'll leave it, or she'll do what she just did, which I'll throw it, she gets excited, she runs, and then she runs past the ball and then looks at me like, I don't know what you want me to do. So whatever, I just want to let her do her thing. This week's been quite a week. I have been learning that I feel really responsible for things, and if I have to rely on other people to get something done that I'm also attached to, it stresses me out a lot, especially when it can't get done. So that is something that I'm growing in because I get really, really frustrated and I get stressed and overwhelmed, and then I'm like, great, I did everything I could to like try to make this thing happen and now it's not happening, and I feel like it's my fault even though it's not my fault at all. So that's something that the Lord has brought up that I'm really working on because you just can't really live like that. And you know, I'm sure there's a lot of other people that can relate to feeling like, oh, you know, if I'm responsible for something, then that means that like I have to see it through to the end. And sometimes when you can't do that in the moment, you can feel like you failed. Like that's the lie that comes, is that, oh, I failed, I'm not good enough, I can't get it right. And that's just not true. And you have to learn how to find the balance between doing all you can and like doing the best you can with what you have, and also just learning how to let things go quickly, because if you don't, then you can like build these guards in your mind where you feel like you can't trust other people or even like trust yourself, and that's not a good place to live out of, and that's not like how we should live. So that's just something that I'm learning this week. You know, you have to be able to forgive quickly. You have to be able to let things go quickly. And you have to be able to pivot first. Like, I'm learning that, you know, my first response should not be to stress. My first response should be to figure out how to pivot. And I am like a solution-oriented person where I'm like, okay, this is a problem. Let me like try to fix it. But I shouldn't try to fix it out of my frustration, you know. You have to like let it go and be like, okay, I forgive. I'm gonna let this go. What can I do to fix it? And partner with the people that are around you to do that. Partner with the people that are around you to fix things, and not be like, oh, I'm frustrated and I'm trying to fix it. It's like, I let it go, and then you're approaching the situation from like purely a solution standpoint, not like a frustrated solution standpoint. So that's great. It's finally not 110 degrees. I live in Texas. It's been like over 100 degrees for all summer, like 5 years. And it's finally like, I don't know, I think it's probably like in the low 80s right now, maybe. Air quality alert. That's great. Love that for me. It's 75 degrees right now, and it's incredible. It's amazing. Very happy about that. I hope it stays this way. My dog needs to be brushed. She needs a brushing so bad. She's looking patchy. Anyway, I'm gonna take her inside, and then we can go on about our day. I'm in the car. I'm going to go to the UPS store because I'll take your passport photo there, and I'm gonna see if they'll make these photocopies for me, because I realize that the office, like our little office center or whatever at my apartment, they don't have like a copier or anything. I mean, they do, but I have to like ask the front desk people probably to do it, and I just don't feel like doing that. So I'm gonna take it to UPS, and hopefully they'll handle everything I need there and print off my application and everything. And then we're gonna pick up some lunch, and after we do all of that, we're gonna come back, finish the laundry. We will finish the laundry today, and take the day from there. Alright, let's go inside. Hopefully they're kind to me and give me what I need. Maybe give me a tip or two on how to get this process going. It's gonna be great. Alright, so they printed all my things for me, which is very kind. They printed my application and my birth certificate, and I had them print my social security card just in case, even though the website doesn't say it, just in case, because the government. And then they took a photocopy of my ID. They could not take my picture. She said, she's even though it's on the website, like literally above her head it said passport and ID photos. She's like, well, we don't do that here. I was like, that's great. So we're gonna go to Walgreens. I know for sure Walgreens does them, and it's on the same road, just like 2 miles in the other direction. So we're gonna get that picture taken, and I just thought of like 4 different video ideas, and I'm in a mood to talk today. So I think we're gonna go make those. That's what we're gonna do this afternoon, but it's great. And I still need to eat. It's only 10:50. Oh my gosh, I woke up so early today. Okay, it's Saturday. Today's my day off. So normally I sleep in a little bit, but I woke up kind of early. I woke up when my alarm went off at like 6, and I was like awake, ready to go. So I did lay in the bed for an hour, but I was pretty much up. So I say all that because I'm like, oh, it's only 11 o'clock. Then I'm like, oh, you've been up for like 5 hours already. So it feels like it's later in the day. And that's one of the perks to waking up early. Like during the week, I was talking to a friend about this yesterday. Like we both love to wake up super early in the morning, like 4 or 5 a.m. And it's because you have so much time during the day that like by the time you go to work, that's the last thing that you do. And then you go home and you're just ready to go to bed because you've already done so many things so early in the morning. And the world's just quiet. Like going to the gym at 4 a.m. is the best because there's barely anybody there. You can just do what you need to do, get in, get out. You don't have to wait. The roads are quiet. You know, by the time I'm going home for the gym, like everyone's just starting to get up, and I may run into like a school bus or two, but definitely nowhere near as much traffic as even like an hour or two later. And then when you get home, I have a full breakfast. I can hang out with my dog, go for a walk, read, do whatever, and then go to work. And then I have a work day, and then by the time I get home from work, I'm honestly ready to go to bed. So I may eat one more time and then go to sleep, but we'll save my work routine for another day. But that's just a side note. I love getting up early, so I'm happy that I got up early today. Usually on Saturdays, I will snooze my alarm and I won't actually get up till like 9 a.m. But I got like out of the bed and started getting ready at like 8:30 or something. So I'm happy about that. I'm still need to figure out what I'm gonna eat for lunch because I want some food. I think I want Torchy's. I always say, so Cava is right next to Torchy's, and every time I go to Cava, I remember that there's a Torchy's near me. And every time I do that, I think to myself, oh, Torchy's would be good right now. They have this really fire queso, but it's always like on a weekday. So I go to the Cava and I think, oh, I want Torchy's. And then I think to myself, no, that's more like a weekend food splurge thing. Like I should have Torchy's on the weekend. Then the weekend comes and I forget to go to Torchy's. So I might do that. I might go to Torchy's. I don't know. I might go to Cava. I don't know. That braised lamb is so good. Or I might do neither of those things and get a Philly cheesesteak. The world may never know. Who knows? Or I may say I'm not spending any money and I'm just gonna eat all the food that I meal prepped. I don't know. The world is a crazy place. But oh my god, this sweet old man. He was like smiling at me in the UPS store, and I love sweet old people. I could talk to them for hours because they bring a lot of joy to my life. But anyway, let's go get this picture taken and then see if someone will let me drop this off to their passport office. They probably won't because the post office people are always grumpy, and I may just have to like wait until Tuesday morning when I can get an appointment to go in there. So it's gonna be great. That's like my favorite phrase. I'm gonna do a video of all the things that I say all the time, like I love that for me, or that's really great, or that's powerful, or I know I'm funny. Because I do know I'm funny. Like, you know I'm funny and you acknowledge that I'm funny, and I'm also acknowledging that I'm funny. I don't see what the problem is, but you know, the Bible says better someone else tell you that you're a certain way than for you to boast about it. But it's not boasting if we both have already agreed that is a fact. Like, I don't start the conversation with, hi, I'm hilarious, you know? I just am me, and someone acknowledges that I'm funny, and I'm like, thank you, I agree. But I have a friend that says that, like, I shouldn't say that I shouldn't agree with that, and it just feels very, like, I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe I have some kind of social issue, but it kind of reminds me of that scene in Mean Girls where she's like, oh my god, you're like really pretty, and she's like, thank you, and she's like, so you agree? You think you're really pretty? And it's like, I just said thank you. I don't know. This is why I don't speak. So I'm at Walgreens. There's the sign for the Walgreens, and look, CVS is across the street. Listen to me when I tell you that I love efficiency. And I pulled out the UPS store parking lot and I'm like, oh, there's a CVS like right across the way. That's great. And then I looked and I was like, and there's a Walgreens. And I got really excited because I was like, there's both. Okay, let's just do this right now. It's the little things in life, I'm telling you, it's the little things. Like the fact that CVS and Walgreens are right next to each other. I'm so happy. This is great. We got our pictures. So quick, so easy. $20. So expensive. But they look they don't look so good, but they look good enough. Like, this is so cute, you know? Last time I took a passport photo was in 2011. I had no hair, and I'm pretty sure I was on drugs when I went to go take the photo. So, you know, the Lord, He redeems. Don't know why I just told you that, but it's true. The Lord delivers us. He delivered me, but that was a rough photo. I had to like carry the thing around for 10 years. It's so bad. Actually, I think I have it. Hang on. Wait. Where is it? I I do have it. Okay, hang on. It's so bad. So you just saw that photo. You saw that photo. Okay. This is expired, so whatever. But this is my last passport photo. Rough, bro. Rough. You're talking about humbling. Okay, crazy. That's terrible. I look so good now, but I did not look good then. Like, I needed Jesus, and I did bad, but it's okay. He found me. He found me less than a year later. He was like, okay, enough. We're done. I'm done with you at this stage of your life. Okay, I think I'm just gonna go to Kava. Kava never fails me. Every time I think, okay, this is the thing about me and Kava. Listen, every time I think to myself, today's a good day to go get Kava, they either like load it up, like they're always like super nice and like just get me out the way with the bowl, unlike Chipotle, which never does. They're so stingy at Chipotle, and Chipotle's not even good, but that's a rant for another day. They either like load it up and they're like super nice and give me like something for free, like they'll give me a whole pita instead of a side pita and like don't charge me for it, or it's always free. Like either of those two things happen. Either they give me something that I didn't ask for free, or they're just like, we're gonna love your bowl today, and they just give me the bowl and they don't make me pay for it. So we're gonna go Kava. So as I was leaving Kava, I have to make like a left turn at like a pretty busy road or whatever, like into the median kind of thing, and then like turn. And so I'm waiting for all the cars to pass, and there's this truck behind me. And so I'm like waiting for all the cars to pass, like clearly there's a lot of traffic. And like as soon as the last car passes, the car behind me like honked his horn. And I was like, bro, what's your deal? Like clearly we all saw all the traffic passing, like you need to relax, like you're making a right turn, like I'm literally crossing traffic into the median, like you need to relax, you need to chill out. And I'm sure tons of people do this, but I had this moment where like I imagine this interaction in my head where he like gets out where I like sit there. I was like, I should have sat there. I was like, that's so petty, Jasmine, you shouldn't do that. But I was like, imagine if I had sat there and he like gets out the car, and I know who it was too, because I saw him and his wife leave Torchy's. He was like this older man, and he gets out the car and he comes over and he's like, why are you sitting here? You need to go. And I was like, why would you do that? Why would you honk at me when we all see that there's traffic passing? Like, you shouldn't do that. Why did you do that? And he's like, I gotta go. And I was like, is it really that much of an emergency that you had to like honk at me the moment like the last car passed? Like you didn't need to do that. You could have just waited a few moments. I said, and you know, then he's just angry because I didn't go, and now he's like out the car like yelling at me. And I would just be like, listen, it's really not that serious. Like you didn't need to do that. You didn't need to honk your horn at me. Like I would have went, and now we're still here because now you wanted to get out the car to yell at me when we both could have been on our way. So I'm gonna pray for you. Give me your hand, because you shouldn't be this angry leaving Torchy's. Like you just ate a meal at Torchy's with the wife of your youth. You're happy because your belly is full of that amazing Diablo queso fire, and you should be happy right now. Like you should be jovially enjoying your Saturday because it's a nice day, the weather's finally calmed down, and there's no need to honk at someone this early in the morning. So I'm gonna pray for you. Give me your hand, and then take his hand and be like, Lord, would you bless Jerry and his wife Darlene? And then he's like, how did you know my name's Jerry? And I would just be like, I don't, but the Lord knows you, Jerry, and the Lord says you need to relax. So get back in your car and don't honk at anyone else today that's waiting to make a dangerous left turn into the median. Okay? And he'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go back in my car now. I'm like, yes, you go back in your car and we're both gonna go have a good day. Because you just ate and I'm about to eat, and there's no reason to be like this on a Saturday. And that's how that conversation would go. I imagined the whole thing in my head. It would have been great. Instead, I yelled at him from inside my car and was like, what's your deal, bro? And then he honked at me, and then I crossed into the median and I honked back at him. Gonna start the laundry. Got my kava, got my usual. They didn't have any lamb, which was kind of sad, but they gave me lots of chicken. Oh, that's the thing that happened. So she gave me double protein and didn't charge me for it. Another kava win in my book.
Sorry, I can reach better.
Hey Google, turn off Ruach.
Sorry, I don't understand.
What do you mean you don't understand? You did this yesterday. Hey Google, turn off the fan.
Sure, turning off Ruach.
Lousy assistant.
On the matcha part, like that's 90% foam. I'm already almost done and I took like 3 sips. I could tell that they're 12, 13, 14 years old. He could tell. That's the disgusting part.
What if I told you that you can use motion array to improve your videos fast? For example, you can create a professional opener just like this.
I just stopped by real quick at the beauty supply store.
Okay, so I'm finally in here to sit down I was gonna make a YouTube video, can't talk. And I have this app on my phone called My Social that I use. It just like gives me ideas. Sometimes it'll like write a script for you. It's like AI and stuff. And every time I go on here, I got sidetracked because every time I go on this app, it tells me to like link, it wants me to like link my Instagram to the My Social. So like my podcast Instagram is linked to it, and my YouTube and my TikTok, but my main Instagram account is not linked to it because every time I go on Instagram to confirm the link to the Facebook page, it tells me that it has a problem and they're working on fixing it. Well, Instagram's been working on fixing it for like a year now, and I'm about 2 seconds from buying the verification so I can see if someone will actually help me fix my Instagram page. So that has halfway something to do with the YouTube. Like I use this app to track ideas for social, and I was like, oh, what ideas do I have saved for YouTube videos, because I want to make a couple videos right now. But then I'm sidetracked because I'm like, oh, this never connected to my Instagram, and like I still need to do that. So I'm gonna go on Facebook really quick and spend, I don't know, I'm gonna give it maybe like 15 minutes of my life to see if I can finally fix my YouTube page to Instagram issue that I'm having. So let's see what we can do. So where's the page? Okay, this is the page. Okay, so the last time this was linked was in May. Oh, this is so stressful. Alright, settings, linked accounts. Review Review connection. Okay. Confirm! Ah! What is the deal? Why is it so... Gosh, this is so stressy. Your password's incorrect. Okay, I lied to myself. That's not the password. Oh man. What is my Instagram password? Oh, okay, I know what it is. That's definitely it. Hey, update. Okay, enter the code. It's taking forever to load. It's not loading. Do you need to refresh it? It's just nothing's coming in. Okay, before connecting this Facebook page and Instagram account, you need to resolve some issues with your Facebook account. View details and account quality. Now it's gonna take me like 5 years to find account quality. Page has no issues. The page doesn't have any issues. What are you telling me that I have issues? I don't have any issues. There's nothing wrong with any of these pages, Facebook. Like, this has already been like 5 minutes. Hey Google, set a timer for 10 minutes. It's circling. It's giving me the circle. I really hope this works because honestly, Facebook needs to have a whole class on how to just use it because it's just makes you dead inside. And this Facebook page has like 1,000 followers and I'm like, where did you people come from? I don't advertise my Facebook page, so the fact that there's like 1.4k followers and like activity happening on my Facebook is like super weird to me. Still just giving me a circle. I don't know what's happening. Why am I restricted from advertising? I don't do anything wrong. What is happening? Nothing. A whole lot of nothing is happening. That's what. It's me, Facebook. It's just me. I'm just a girl. I'm just a girl trying not to be stressed out by Facebook. Like, why are you doing this to me? They're connected! Oh my god, are you serious? Don't play with me. Turn on two-factor authentication. Okay, fine. Okay, it says the connection's been confirmed again, so try not to get my hopes up. Oh my gosh, okay, this is something I've never seen before. This is new. I'm just gonna do whatever the Facebook gods tell me to do at this point because holy wow, it's ridiculous. I'm just having a lot of issues with technology because my phone keeps taking me through a verification loop for my billing. And I'm like, why? What's the problem? Just stop. This is why you can't give technology too much because if you do, they'll just give them an inch, they'll take 5 miles. Okay, so let's see now if I go to my Instagram, if when I try to go confirm my Facebook page, it lets me do it. All over a stupid two-factor authenticator. Like, you've gotta be kidding me. Page Jasmine Dandridge, there's no longer having that issue. And we figured it out in less than 15 minutes. Hey Google, stop the timer. Oh, the stress. Now, if I go to my social and I try to link my Instagram, it should tell me that I can get in. Oh my gosh. Did it work? It worked! Oh my gosh, it worked. It's finally right. All of my accounts I'm gonna cry. This is amazing. Okay. Seriously, I've been trying to do this for like 6 months. Okay. Amazing. Wow. That's incredible. It sounds like it's not incredible, but it really is. And I don't understand how people in Brazil are finding my content, but that's great. Should learn Portuguese. That's amazing. It's working. Months and months and months and months and months of being pissed off at Facebook and Instagram, all because they wanted me to 2-factor authenticate my account. That's so, like, just say that part. Just skip to that part where, like, you need to turn on 2-factor authenticator, or we're not going to let you do anything with your business account. I'm so happy. Okay, now let's look up YouTube ideas. I'm so, like, this is such a win. I'm so happy that I figured this out. And it took less than 15 minutes, but it actually took me 6 months. Like, what? It's because I was trying to do it from Instagram only. I didn't think to, like, actually go on Facebook into the page and, like, look at all of the other alerts that it was giving me. I was just like, this should be working like this. It's also not very intuitive at all, and I think that's for a reason. I think they want you to just be stressed out. So, not pleased, Facebook. 2 out of 10 UX. Fix it. Just from both of those videos, I got invited to a friend's house tonight to, her mom's in town. She makes bomb Filipino food. So we're gonna go there. We're going. Okay, I'm so excited for this food right now. I love Filipino food. Well, all the Filipino food that my friend's mom makes. It's always so good. So we're gonna go downtown. It stopped raining, which is great. I'm literally not about to drive like this. This is so sketchy. Like, what a quick way to get pulled over. Like, ma'am, this is like one step down from like texting and driving, but I'm only gonna film for a sec. But yeah, we're gonna go downtown. This is gonna be great. Probably gonna stay till like 7:38. I'm gonna try to leave by 8. It's just like one of those friends that you can just get, well, all my friends, like, we start hanging out and we say we're gonna do something for like 2 to 3 hours. It ends up being like a 9-hour experience. And did someone get in an accident up here? What is going on? There's like fire truck, ambulance. Someone definitely got whopped. All right, that means I didn't get off my phone because there's a cop.
Oh, are you filming me?
She acts so brand new, guys.
I don't even know.
She's that friend, I told you.
I have no. You told them.
I told them. I told them what kind of friend you are.
What kind of friend am I?
I said Angela's that friend that you say we're gonna hang out for like a couple hours, like 3 hours, and then you're there for like 11. And I was like, our whole friend group is like that. So I said, I'm gonna try to leave by 8. I'm gonna try to leave by 8 o'clock.
We'll see. We'll see.
We're bringing the switch.
Yeah.
I'm not going home.
Yeah.
crunch?
Less crunch on Kimber.
Like Jollibee?
Yeah, sure.
Do you know what Jollibee is? Jollibee is a Filipino like fast food restaurant.
Oh no.
And they do like fried chicken and spaghetti.
Is it here?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Do we need to do a Jollibee run?
Yes.
Okay.
We absolutely do.
Okay, ready?
All right.
It's juice, bro. It's juice. It's fire.
I forgot we were recording for a minute.
It's amazing. I got money? Yeah. Try to make me some money about making this video.
Did y'all see? I gotta send y'all my commercial when it's released.
Yeah, guys, Kalina's famous. You should follow her on Instagram, Kalina. Okay, wait, can we talk about for a second how this whole time I've been calling you Kalina Alini? And it's...
Alini? That's disgusting.
That's what I thought it was. Okay, but when you read it, it doesn't read Eleni.
But, what'd you say?
I thought it was like Eleni or Alini.
Oh my gosh.
Like Kalini Alini, like you were trying to do it.
Ew, no.
How are you supposed to? You gotta put like a...
But that's
Like-
how it's spelled.
But that's not how it reads.
Oh, one of them.
Like you gotta like let us know. You gotta let us know more. That's what it is.
What's that enunciation thing?
Because the way that she pronounced it at the collab, and I was like, I had no idea. I didn't know.
I never heard you actually say it.
That's because I always read it in my head.
Okay, good to know. Good feedback for that.
Bro, the shrimp dumpling.
Oh yeah?
Oh my, did you make that?
Yeah.
Girl! You need to add that to your menu with your smash burgers.
Just like smash burgers.
Smash burgers and shrimp dumplings, that's all we offer
Smash
here.
burgers and shrimp stuff.
Yeah, that's all you need.
That's it.
It's so good.
I can't. Oh well.
I literally just said, I was like, you could sell it for $7 easily.
Yeah. I went to a barbecue spot yesterday and they had a jalapeno for $7. Sorry, I was trying to get it in your shot.
No, get it in the shot.
Yeah, $7. So
That's crazy.
Oh, wait, what are we? What's good? This is a vlog. She's the best.
Jeannie, what's the password?
Her password is you're not gonna get it.
Tell me, bro. I don't know.
I can't.
I don't need to go trick it.
can't.
I just need to know. Jarrah.
Somebody say Jared.
I did.
Oh, I'm not even.
What's up?
Jeannie,
How are you?
what's up? Hey, Jerry.
Jeannie, come plug your business. So my friends started a creative agency, and they have these 2 websites starting soon, and they put a password on the websites, and they won't tell me what it is. Plug Skill House.
I love you. Thank you.
Plug Skill House.
Oh, hi. Skill House is a creative agency that serves artists, brands, and churches, and everything else. If you guys have what do you call it? A creative project, come through.
Is it only in DFW?
No,
Worldwide?
as long as you can contact us and get on a Zoom or something. Reach out. Reach out.
That's great.
We want to meet you.
I keep their business cards in my car.
Let's go.
Do you really?
Let's go. Right. Go.
we're about to play TikTok challenge game. It's called. What did you say?
All right, so we're playing this TikTok game. Lip reading. Do you put your smiley?
When he sings my letting go, he goes, I'm about to let go. Letting go now. See, I did it. Tell me I'm awesome.
Say hello to the people, Buzz.
She said she's not a jokester, she's a dancer.
Cherry. 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 Do I like cherry tree? Cherry blossom. Cherry blossom.
Okay, Jalen, tell me, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Never.
Never?
No.
Not once? It
I don't even know why would I need to think about
Empire every time I read Romans.
Every time you miss a how often is that?
Is that real?
How often?
Yo, it does.
Yeah, but do you think about it just outside of that?
Outside of reading Romans?
Yeah, I keep it 300.
Oh my gosh.
Wow, man, gotta ask
Mendo, how often?
Every 2 weeks.
Every 2 weeks? Okay, and what's the first thing, what's the main thing you think about?
Hold on, Bible.
The Bible?
Yeah.
Not the aqueducts?
Oh no. I never think about the aqueducts. There's a lot of good movies about the Roman Empire.
Okay, Anthony, how often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Quite often.
What's quite often?
I'm just trying to understand why.
Like how often in a month?
Like every other day, maybe. I'm not really sure.
Every other day? What do you think about it?
Think about the soldiers and how they, you know, fought their way out of the war and stuff.
Do you think about the aqueducts?
First of all, maybe a little bit. You know.
Your brother is trolling me. Do you really think about it? I think about it. I think about it often. We just wrapped the gnarliest spades game and we lost because of me. We had 2 cards left. And I had a spade a card I could have played. And I had a card I could have played that would have made us win the game.
She took an L.
And a card I could have played that we would have lost the game because we would blind 6 and they would blind no. And then I just was not thinking about the person I played blind no, and I lost us the game, and so we lost by a lot, and it was tragic.
Well, we still did great.
We still did great. We would have totally won had it not have been for me. So now we're just gonna do it every week so it never happens again.
I just think it's hilarious because I'm like, Jasmine, like I'm so focused on Katie, and you're like, I'm not. And then at the end, I'm like, no.
And as soon as she said no, I said, oh no! And I ran out the room. But it was great. I love playing spades with people that play spades. There's no other way to play.
I was sitting over here chilling, right? And to see you willingly give that loss over was insane to me. Because you're very like intentional, but you were not intentional with that.
Humility has been served to me tonight, and it goes down bitter as wormwood.
Get this face right now.
Whose face?
Bosa over here looking at you like, not humility.
What do you have to say about my humility, Bosa?
You should like the way humility tastes.
All in all, fantastic family night, game night, food night. I'm only here an hour and a half plus 10 minutes past when I said I would be. So, as always,
We knew it.
as always, I gotta go home and walk my dog because I hear her calling. She misses me. And that's a wrap on the vlog, y'all. Don't forget to like, leave a comment, let me know where you're watching from, subscribe, follow me on Instagram so you can watch me roast myself. What? And we'll see you next time. So the time is now 10:57 p.m. After we said at 9:41, it's time to go home for everybody to get sleep. And look who's still here. All of us. But for real, we are going home now because it's that time. I need my 6 hours.
Oh my God, 6 hours. I need 8 in that set.
6 hours.
Oh my God.